There he is.
Wow, what a beautiful morning.
You got that right. I love being outside. You know, becoming one with nature.
I'd like to become one with some scrambled eggs.
Well, I can get started if somebody just show me where the food is.
Well, Rick was supposed to bring the food.
By the way, where is Rick?
Did you hear someone mention my name?
Well, yeah. We were kind of wondering where you were.
Well, I got up early and I went for a walk and decided to pick up some firewood to make a fire.
Over easy would be nice. Sunny side up. Maybe poached.
And some of us were concerned that you remembered to bring the food.
Why, of course I did.
Well, great. Show me where the eggs are, and I'll get started.
Well, I didn't bring any eggs.
No eggs?
Oh, that's okay. How about the bacon?
I didn't bring any bacon either.
No bacon.
How about bread so we can make some toast? This wouldn't be your first time camping now, would it, Rob? Yeah, it is. How did you know? Just a lucky guess. No bread either, right?
Right.
Well, just what did you bring?
I brought what I have for breakfast every day. Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese?
How do I make macaroni and cheese? First I get out a pan and a spoon. I fill the pan up with water while I wait till it boils. I whistle a tune. Macaroni goes in, I like to watch it swim. I cook it till it tastes done. Add milk and cheese, I eat it with ease. I love macaroni and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese. Well, my little brother has a different way of making macaroni and cheese. He gets up on the counter on his hands and knees, pulls out everything he sees. Out come the pots, out come the pans, everything's all over the floor. Help me, he pleads, oh mama please, I'm making macaroni and cheese. Ready? I love macaroni and cheese. Yeah. Well, my big sister is a very good chef. Macaroni and cheese is her thing. A little experience, she adds tons of ingredients, makes a feast for a queen or a king. She gets a pot from the shelf as she talks to herself, waves her arms all over the place. Mamma mia! In an hour or two, she'll have for you the best macaroni and cheese. So delicious, the best macaroni and cheese. There'll be plenty, the best macaroni and cheese. Enough for seconds, the best macaroni and cheese is filling up the kitchen. I love macaroni and cheese. Yeah! I am so happy to see everybody tonight. I'm happy. All my good friends from the Bubblegum Band, we're happy to be with you. And we want to sing some songs, and we can't wait to hear you sing too. Let's let our imaginations lead the way and have a great time. How many of you here have ever spilled anything before? Aha, whoa, look at all these hands. Who's ever had a big spill? Whoa. Just about everybody. Let's put all these big spills into one glass, and will you tilt it with me? Ready, here we go. Oops. There's a little bit left. Let's put it in this glass over here and have it go the other way. Ready? Whoops. Oh, great. Just a little bit. Whoops. Okay, great. Do this with me, all right? I spilled my juice on the kitchen table. Oh, make a rectangular shaped table. Great. Let's keep going. I spilled my juice. What am I gonna do? How about a what am I gonna do? Look. All right. I spilled my juice. It won't stop spilling. And spread that spill right out. It's a big one. Why, it won't stop. Oh, great. Everyone's really friendly. Let's find a partner. When the word stop, clap hands with them, all right? Here we go. That'll be your part. Why, it won't stop. Great. I don't have a clue. Let's sing about Elvis Juice tonight. I spilled my juice on the kitchen table. I spilled my juice juice, juice, what am I gonna do? I spill my juice, 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 it won't stop spilling. Why it won't stop, I don't have a clue. It's dripping off the table, it's splashing on the floor. It's building like a river, it's headed out the door. I'll never get it cleaned up, no matter how hard I try. It's at the end of the driveway now, splashing cars going by. Let's do it, ready? I spill my juice, juice, juice on the kitchen table. I spill my juice, 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 what am I gonna do? I spill my juice, 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 it won't stop spilling. Why it won't stop, I don't have a clue. This juice was really smart, it looked in both directions before it crossed the street. The juice had many colors, it was getting very deep. I chased it down the highway, paper towel in my hand. I was feeling kind of nervous. Would I have to build a dam? Ready? I spilled my juice, juice, juice on the kitchen table. I spilled my juice, 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 what am I gonna do? I spilled my juice, 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 it won't stop spilling. Why it won't stop, I don't have a clue. There were bugs landing everywhere, fleas, dragonflies, and ants. The juice got them so excited, why some began to dance. They were slurping and diving, some were working out. If you never heard of bug juice, that's how it came about. I spilled my juice, juice, juice on the kitchen table. I spilled my juice, 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 what am I gonna do? I spilled my juice, 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 it won't stop spilling. Why it won't stop, I don't have a clue. I chased it to the South Pole, there was lots of ice and snow. My juice came to a crawl, it was 95 below. That's mighty cold, how about shivering with me? Ready, here we go. I had to come and tell you, I know you won't believe your ears. I found a pile of popsicles, enough to last a million, billion, trillion, zillion years. If you spill your juice, juice, juice on the kitchen table. If you spill your juice, 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 could this happen to you? If you spill your juice, 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 it could be an adventure. Sometimes you never know what that juice will do. Sometimes you never know what that juice will do. Yeah! Thank you very much. You are so kind. This next song is going to have lots of sound effects. You know, before the days of television, there was radio, and people used to sit around their radios and listen to programs like The Green Hornet, Inner Sanctum, The Shadow. And on these programs, they had sound effect engineers that made real-life sound effects. For example, if you heard a car or, a train whistle or horses galloping, they couldn't bring those things into the studio. There just wasn't room. So you know what they did? They had a real sound effects expert that recreated those sounds in the studio. We are so lucky tonight to have with us a gentleman that is a sound expert, and he's here right now. Let's give a big hand to Professor Decibel. He's brought all his sound effects with him.
Thank you. Thanks, Baker. Yeah, okay. Thanks a lot.
Now, I do understand that Professor hasn't performed for a number of years on radio, but...
Thank you very much for having me. It's been a long time, but it's good to be here.
How long has it been since you've actually performed?
About this long.
About that long.
It's a little,
but seriously, though.
A little joke. All seriousness aside, it's been About 47 years.
47
Huh?
years.
That's
We are so
thank
lucky
you,
to
thank
have you
very
here
much. Thank
tonight.
you. Yeah.
Well, you brought a lot of sound
I
effects
got
with
a lot
you.
of sound effects here today.
They are fascinating.
Yep, that's right.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions
Go
about
right
some of
ahead.
them?
Go right ahead.
I'm really interested in that one right there. What
Well,
is that?
This goes with this, and every time I hit this, it makes a sound. Oh, this was the sound we used when Jack Benny got an idea.
Oh.
Yeah, Jack Benny got an idea. That's right. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's true. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Now, there's another one there that I've never seen before.
Oh,
That-
this one.
that-
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Yes, this one goes.
I like that
I
sound.
used this sound effect when Dagwood Bumstead slipped on a banana peel.
Ah.
Right, that's right. Remember
Do you
that?
mind if I ask
Remember
one
that?
more?
Sure.
I just really love these sound effects.
What is it?
What's that one right there?
Oh, this is for the whole audience, and it would be nice if we could get the audience involved in this, I think. There's about, 3,000 people out here, so if we could just get everybody here, when I lift this sign up, just to say this word, okay? Oh, no, you don't understand. You see, when you say this word, you must say it from the heart. And it should come out like you're just slipping into some water after experiencing 104-degree temperature all day long. A really wonderful musical sound, like a nice sigh let's try it. Ready? Ooh, I love that. This is a good audience.
I love
This is
that
a good
sound.
audience. They got a lot of sounds in them, I can tell. Yeah.
We're ready to go?
Yes, I think I'm ready. I get all my sounds. And,
Great. I can't wait.
oh, wait a minute. Hold it. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm really sorry about this.
We're not
I
ready yet?
normally have a sound right here, but it's not here. I think I'll have to improvise here. Maybe if we could get someone from the audience to help us out. If we could just, I'm looking for somebody with their hand down. Okay. Yes. Oh, this lady here. Yeah, this lady? Yes, could you help us out? I'd love to have... Is that okay? Can we have... Yeah, thank you very much. Come right over here. Yes, thank you. Well, I have a chair for you right here. Let me just set it up for you. What's your name? Jane. Jane? Okay, Jane. That's a good sounding name, isn't it? And I think everybody here is probably wondering what you're going to do. So have a seat. And Jane, this is a simple sound. I'm not really going to hit your foot, but I'm just going to stomp on the ground near your foot, and I just want you to say ouch when I stomp on it. Go ahead.
Ouch.
Ouch. Ouch. Well, we have a very skeptical audience here. I'll hit it, and if you could just animate it a little bit, make it a wonderfully excruciating sound. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Ouch!
Yes.
Boy, I'd say that's pretty good. And just because we are live here, if you could just make it a little bit more graphic by literally just grabbing your foot, the one that I stamp on, of course. Okay, all right. Okay, so you got that? You were fine with that? Okay. Michelle?
Jane.
Oh, Jane, okay. I'm glad you didn't change your name. Okay. I think we're ready.
We're ready to go.
Ben, thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank
great.
you.
Let's do it.
Okay, this one.
Oh, this is going to be fun. I've got a staple in my sock. Somehow it feels just like a flock. Like a flock in my sock.
Good.
I've got a staple in my sock.
Louder. You can be louder if you want to. Stand right up.
And so I went to call the doc. She said, now you be sure to knock. Sure to knock. Call the doc. Like a flock in my sock. I've got a staple in my sock.
Even louder.
I got there right at 1 o'clock. I gave that doctor quite a shock. Quite a shock. 1 o'clock. Sure to knock. Call the doc. Like a flock in my sock. I've got a staple in my sock. Along with the staple in my sock, she pulled out 20 great big rocks in my sock. Quite a shock. Call the doc. Like a flock in my sock. I've got a staple in my sock. Hey, that was great. Let's do it one more time. Along with the staple in my sock, she pulled out 20 great big rocks in my sock. Quite a shock. 1 o'clock. Sure to knock. Call the doc. Like a flock in my sock. I've got a staple in my sock. I feel so much better. No staples, no more rocks. I think I'll spend the rest of the day running, running, running. 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 Running around the block. Uh-oh. Oh, let's hear for Professor Decibel. Are you okay? And for Jane.
Thanks. It was a real pleasure being here. I'll never forget it.
I'm sorry I forgot to tell you about the equipment back there.
I found out. Would you, let's get this table out of here. Could you help me here, Jane? Tarzan's not here.
Let's have another round of applause
Thank you.
for Professor Decibel and Jane.
Thank you, man.
So glad you could join us tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike and ride. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike and ride. Waking up out of bed, I've got the whole day right before me. The sun is up, the sky's blue, the best thing I could do. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike and ride. Straight ahead, down the street, my wheels are turning, I'm picking up speed. Down the hill, round the bend, I'm moving as fast as I can. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike and ride. Hit the bumps, take a jump. I'm flying high, up in the air now. Spinning out, I never doubt I can ride so well. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike and ride. When I'm stuck inside and the rain keeps falling, time goes by so slow. When I finally see that rainbow shine, I know I'm ready to go. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike and ride. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike and ride. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get on my bike. I could use a snack right about now. How about you? I love popcorn. I really do. If you love popcorn, sing this after me. I heard someone say, I love popcorn. Great. Popcorn, popcorn. I can tell you do love popcorn. This is the word for popcorn in sign language. I'll sing popcorn and sing it back, all right? Popcorn. So delicious. Just do a delicious kind of motion. Good. Popcorn. My favorite munch. Let's take some munches. Ready? Oh, great. Oh, you are hungry. Popcorn. Irresistible. Reach for that popcorn. You can almost get it, but not quite. When I hear it popping, there isn't any stopping. Oh, get your best karate chop out. Ready? Here we go. Yeah. All right. Wow. When the kernels go pop. Ooh. Do it with me. Ready? When the kernels go pop. Oh, great. Let's all use our imaginations. Let's all be real kernels of popcorn in a big kettle. It's getting really hot. We're all kind of shaky, moving around. It's getting hotter and hotter. If you were a kernel of popcorn, what would you want to do? Pop. So let's get ready. When the kernels go pop. Pop! Uh-oh. We've got a problem. We need some big pops, too. Let's see if we got a full bowl. Ready? Here we go. One more time. When the kernels go pop. Pop! Yes! Get ready to eat. I'm really hungry, too. I am feeling hungry, hungry for a snack. What's to eat? Let me decide. There's cookies on the counter, fruit upon the shelf. But what's that right before my eyes? Popcorn, so delicious. Popcorn, my favorite munch. Popcorn, irresistible. When I hear it popping, there isn't any stopping. When the kernels go pop, pop, get ready to eat. Now just pop anytime you're ready. If you're a kernel of popcorn, you don't have to wait. Wow. We get to school one morning, the day before vacation. Our teachers are as happy as can be. Our work had made them proud. They tell us all out loud and walk in with our favorite treat. Let's sing it. Popcorn, so delicious. Popcorn, my favorite munch. Popcorn, irresistible. When I hear it popping, there isn't any stopping. When the kernels go pop, pop, get ready to eat. Oh, we've got so many kernels popping. How many of you love popcorn when you're watching a favorite movie? Yeah. We go to see a movie. We look and find a seat. What's that aroma in the air? It's buttery and hot. I know I want a lot. When it's all ready, we cheer for popcorn. So delicious. Popcorn, my favorite munch. Popcorn, irresistible. When I hear it popping, there isn't any stopping. When the kernels go pop, pop, get ready to eat. Sing it with me. Get ready to eat. I'm getting really hungry. Get ready to eat. What are we gonna eat? Enough for everybody. Oh, thank you very much. Who knows what it's like to have a dirty car? Whoa. Well, let's let's get those cars to the car wash. Now, what I need you to do on swish, swash, swish, I'd like you to go like this, all right? Swish, swash, swish. This is going to be scrub. Ready? Scrub, scrub, scrub. Then point to yourself. Look at me, I'm covered with suds. And just have those suds dribble down. Swish, swash, swish again. Swish, swash, swish. This will be spatter and spray. Ready? Spatter and spray. And let's wash that dirt away. Washing that dirt away. Oh, you've got it. Let's take these cars to the car wash and get them clean. I'm a car. I'm covered with grime. I've been that way for a long, long time. I'm dusty. I'm dirty. What's on my mind? Take me to the car wash to get in line. It's swish, swash, swish. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Look at me, I'm covered with suds. Swish, swash, swish, spatter and spray, washing that dirt away. All right. As they hook me up, I begin to roll. The hoses start spraying and the water is cold. The brushes are spinning, so many machines. I'm going through the car wash, gonna be clean. Ready? A swish, swash, swish, scrub, scrub, scrub. Look at me, I'm covered with suds. Swish, swash, swish, spatter and spray, washing that dirt away. A truck up ahead comes into view. What everyone is staring at, I haven't a clue. Then on the back window, what's that I see? In great big letters. Yeah! Swish, swash, swish, scrub, scrub, scrub. Look at me, I'm covered with suds. Swish, swash, swish, spatter and spray, washing that dirt away. I'm driving along when out of the blue I hit a big puddle and I roll on through. I'm covered with mud, will this ever end? I'm going through the car wash again and again. It's swish, swash, swish, scrub, scrub, scrub. Look at me, I'm covered with suds. Swish, swash, swish, spatter and spray, washing that dirt away. It's swish, swash, swish, scrub, scrub, scrub. Look at me, I'm covered with suds. Swish, swash, swish, spatter and spray, washing that dirt away. Yeah, thank you very much. Well, let's all use our imaginations. And right now, let's be on a farm. Now, in order to be on a farm, we're going to need to have lots of animals. So let's see, what would cows sound like on our farm? Oh, lots of cows. Because we need some horses too. What would the horses sound like? How about some sheep? If you like dogs, what about some dogs too? And of course we need to have some, maybe a few pigs. What would the pigs sound like? And of course, I can't imagine a farm without chickens, lots of chickens. What would they sound like? Oh, you like chickens too. I have to tell you a story. I know this might be hard to believe, but I knew some chickens once that were just like the chickens that you know, except once a year these chickens felt like they really had to get away on vacation. How many of you ever feel like you need to get away on vacation sometimes? So you know what it's like. These chickens do what you or I would do. They pack their suitcases, they put on their Hawaiian shirts and their sunglasses, and off they went to the Portland International Airport. Here come those chickens now. Let's go see them. Hi, chickens. Looks like you're ready for vacation. Got your Hawaiian shirts and your suitcases and sunglasses. I don't know if you know me. I know all of you. My name is Rick Charette. Oh, you know some of my songs too. All right. Well, tell me, looks like you're all packed. Do you mind showing me what's in your suitcases? Oh, what do you have in there?
Corn chips.
Well, these chickens are hungry. I hope you're gonna share those corn chips. Let's see, what did you bring on vacation?
My camera.
Oh, your camera. Oh, you want to take a picture? Okay, great. Here we go. All right. Looks like you're off to a good start. What's in your suitcase? Oh, a baby bottle? Oh, what's that?
My baby brother.
Oh, that's great that you'd bring him along. Oh, one chicken doesn't seem to want to open his suitcase. You don't want to show anyone what's in your suitcase? Oh, I see why. Polka dot underwear? Oh, I hear them calling your flight. You better get on board. How many of you would like to get on board with these chickens tonight, these crazy chickens? Well, let's do it. Let's find our seats. If you have any luggage, place them under the seat or in the overhead carrier. We better buckle our seatbelts. Oh, we're almost ready for this flight. Let's get crazy. Chickens on the plane, fly through the sky, off to California in July. Chickens on vacation, fly through the air from a farm in Delaware. Now all of you on board tonight, every time we sing chickens, flap those wings, make some chicken sound. Oh, you are ready. On fly, let's pick up some of these main air currents. I can really feel them today. For California, when we sing California, point toward California. Oh, it doesn't matter where you point. Wherever you think California is, just point in that direction. And for Delaware, which was really Portland, Maine tonight, let's go like this. Oh, you are ready. Let's get ready. We're taxiing the runway. Get ready for takeoff. Because here we go. Chickens on the plane, fly through the sky, off to California in July. Chickens on vacation, fly through the air from a farm in Delaware. They bob their heads, comb their hair, some watch clouds below. Hear them talk, walk, walk, walk. They're ready for the fireworks show. Chickens on a plane, fly through the sky, off to California in July. Chickens on vacation, fly through the air from a farm in Delaware. With shorts and sandals, funny hats, they're dancing in the aisle. Around they go, do-si-do, look at all those chicken smiles. Chickens on a plane, fly through the sky, off to California in July. Chickens on vacation, fly through the air from a farm in Delaware. You are great flyers tonight. They pick at snacks, scratch their backs, some they cross their legs. All those beaks pecking at seats, one hen laid an egg. Chickens on a plane, fly through the sky, off to California in July. Chickens on vacation, fly through the air from a farm in Delaware. A rooster shouts, let's jump out! They put on their parachutes. They open the door and count to 4. How about counting to 4 with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. They creep to the edge. They look way down. They all jump out. Those of you that want to jump out with those crazy chickens in your parachutes, jump as high as you can and yell Yahoo. Are you ready? Here we go. Yahoo! How about jumping all around, up and down? Flap those wings. Move those parachutes. Look at the scenery. Chickens with parachutes drop from the sky, flap their wings and close their eyes. Chickens with parachutes drop to the trees, the hills of Tennessee. Chickens on a plane, fly through the sky. Now in Tennessee, they've just arrived. Chickens on vacation, fly through the air from a farm in Delaware. From a farm in Delaware. From a farm in Delaware. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, let's hear it for those chickens. I run out on the beach. It's summertime again. The tide is quickly going out. I see miles and miles of sand. I get down on my knees. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a dream in sand and watch it all come true. Sandcastle, sandcastle, building in the sand. I've got a pail and shovel. Would you like to lend a hand? Sandcastle, sandcastle, look how proud it stands. I'm gonna build the biggest one, castle in the sand. I pile the sand around me. Up go the castle walls. Towers facing each direction, rising up so tall. I cut out doors and windows. Stairs go up the side. I put in secret passages in case I need to hide. Sandcastle, sandcastle, building in the sand. I've got a pail and shovel. Would you like to lend a hand? Sandcastle, sandcastle, look how proud it stands. I'm gonna build the biggest one, castle in the sand. I dig a moat and fill it up with water from the sea. It circles round my castle. It helps to protect me. But I'll lower down the drawbridge whenever friends drop by. We'll have so much time to play, and we'll be safe inside. I watch the king and queen descend the spiral stairs. They march into the great hall. A royal feast has been prepared. There are jesters and jugglers. Music fills the air. A magnificent celebration for everybody there. I stand back and admire my castle in the sand. Suddenly I look around. The night is close at hand. The tide is swiftly rising. Waves are rushing in. My castle soon will wash away, but my dreams won't have to end. And I'll be back again. Sandcastle, sandcastle, building in the sand. I've got a pail and shovel. Would you like to lend a hand? Sandcastle, sandcastle, look how proud it stands. I'm gonna build the biggest one, castle in the sand. I'm gonna build the biggest one, castle in the sand. I've often been inspired by the poetry of children, and a while ago, a 9-year-old girl named Sarah Minot wrote to me and sent me a poem that she wrote, and she asked me if I would make up some music for her words. And it was such a beautiful poem, and I wanted the music to work. Well, one day, the inspiration came, and I found some music that I thought was just right. Mr. Man in the Moon. Mr. Man in the Moon, Mr. Man in the Moon, how do you do it? How do you do it? How do you make it shine? Do you wash it all day Do you wax it all day? Do you hold a candle inside? Mr. Man in the Moon, I want to know how you make it shine. Mr. Man in the Moon, Mr. Man in the Moon, how do you do it? How do you do it? How do you make it shine? Do you wash it all day? Do you wax it all day? Do you hold a candle inside? Mr. Man in the Moon, I want to know how you make it shine. How about singing this after me? Mr. Man in the Moon, how do you do it? How do you make it shine? Do you wash it all day? Do you wax it all day? Do you hold a candle inside? Mr. Man in the Moon, I want to know. Mr. Man in the Moon, I want to know. Mr. Man in the Moon, I want to know how you make it shine. Thank you very much. You know, growing up in Maine, I've always appreciated the outdoors, and I still do. And I can remember when I was younger, it was summertime, and I used to go for these long walks in the evening. And the air would get really still, and sometimes I'd stop, and I'd take a deep breath, and I'd smell these pine needles in the air. And if I listened really closely, if I was really quiet, sometimes I would hear the sound of a whippoorwill calling off in the distance. It's amazing, all the creatures that we share our planet with, and they're all around us. It's a quiet night. Stars light up the summer sky. It's a quiet night. I walk and watch the fireflies. All around me, the air is so still. I hear the song of a lone whippoorwill. All is well. Everything's all right. It's a quiet night. The sun has gone to bed. It's a quiet night. The moon is overhead. A frog rivets, another replies. I smell the pine needles as I go by. All is well. Everything's all right. It's a quiet night. I've put the day to rest. It's a quiet night. Little birds chatter in their nest. Their mother hears them call from afar. She makes it back to their nest before dark. All is well. Everything's all right. It's a quiet night. I hear the beating of my heart. It's a quiet night. I walk softly through the dark. So many sounds, I'm not alone. I hear somebody calling me home. All is well, everything's all right. Day is done, gone the sun, from the lake, from the hills, from the sky. All